Hey, my name is Fabian. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am filming at the Fort Worth Art Festival. It is one of the biggest art festivals that happens in Texas, if not the biggest. And I'm gonna show you a little bit more around.
Focused on the big picture.
I guess it's like I'm in a show, sitting in a flash photography forbidden row. I interrupt the stage with my light rays. So I'm kicked out of the theater with different rolls of film they would try to apprehend before it get exposed. That's a dark room if you didn't know. No development cause everything disposable. Or from the city of the point and shoot. And the cameras on the pole know about every spot you going to. Look, I could say it's simple, no rigmarole. But the artist in me isn't sold. They tried to empty the clip, we had shots left up in a row. I Polaroid every word of mine, took my time with.
I really enjoy art festivals because I feel like it's a place where a lot of people can get together. I feel like in the United States, we're missing a lot of places that feel like communal. Just places where people can get together, have fun, laugh. And it's really nice to be able to have so many different attractions and things that you can see within a reasonable walking radius. If you've never been to an art festival, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. If you are in the market of buying something, there's so many beautiful things here that are created that you can't find anywhere else. There's a lot of things that big companies might make, but will not have the same quality or craftsmanship that a lot of things here have. Obviously, it'll be a little bit more pricey, but if you're willing to spend a little bit more, it's definitely a better investment. It's amazing to just be able to walk around and be inspired by so many different things. And it can inspire you not only to make art yourself, but just to express yourself. I really love seeing how the different artists see the world differently, seeing their perspective, their perception, and seeing how their art reflects that. It's really nice to be able to express yourself in that way creatively, especially in a time where it's getting a lot less appreciated. You'll see a lot of AI generated art nowadays, which is very efficient. And if you need it for something like a project, something where like time is the essence, I'm all for it. I feel like for things that are not necessities and are truly wants, it feels like we're really driving away from the artists being able to create art and being able to make a positive revenue from that. I especially love this art festival because, I mean, it's my hometown. You probably will not find a lot of people who rep Fort Worth more than I do. No matter where I'm at, I'm always going to be screaming it. Except for when I'm here. Like, there's no real reason to represent it that much because everybody's from here. But if I'm ever in Dallas, if I'm ever just anywhere, I'm always repping my town and where I'm from. The weather is great today, which I'm glad for. Last week, the neighboring town had an art festival and the weather was like really cold. It was like 40 degrees, which is really odd for Texas in April. An art festival is also a great place if you want to take somebody on a date. Even if it's like a first date, I think it's really interesting because, right, there's like jewelry. You can find out what type of jewelry that person might like, what type of colors they are drawn to, what type of subject material they're really interested in. Another reason I really love art festivals is because it's this space where so many different interests come together, different things all at once. You can learn about a lot of different perspectives of the world all at once. It's all gathered together in one place for everyone to see. That's all I had to say today. If you ever have the opportunity to go to a art festival that is in your city or somewhere nearby, I recommend it. Definitely give it a shot, even if you're not somebody who typically indulges in those type of artistic things. I think there's always something for someone here. There's photography, there's pottery, music, there's a lot of just different things. It's the middle of April. That means we're almost a quarter of the year, or actually no, almost a third of the year done. You know, I hope you are all progressing to your goals, stacking wins. If you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Sometimes to see inside the lens, you gotta go behind it. And I'm reminded, been a blur.